Okay, here we go with a virtual tour of Comic Hunter. So we are located at 9880 Rue Clark in Montreal. So for those of you who have already been here, you know this route pretty well. And for those of you who have never been, well, welcome. So here we are, about to enter the store. So when you come into the store, the first thing you're going to see when we get permission to reopen, which hopefully will be very soon, is a little station where you can sanitize your hands, and Deadpool is here to say hi. And then over to your left, you've got Batman here who reminds you to please wear your mask. So here we are in the store. First things first, you've got a display case here with some of our vast collection of figurines. And over to your left, you are going to see some of our bags and boards, top loaders. We've got different storage boxes, and we sell long boxes, short boxes. And over to your left here, we have our $1 and $2 section. So what's cool about this section is that there are a ton of comics here, and they are all in alphabetical order. Lining the walls along the $1 section is our secondhand pop collection. So all of these are on sale. And then over here to the right, we have continuation of some of our statues and various toys. We've got what's left of our Ninja Turtles that went at Christmas, and then some more figures that are all available here. And over here to the right, we've got our $25 mystery, we call it that in case, so a mystery box basically is our surplus. So if you're looking for a surprise, you get a whole diamond box full of comics for 25 bucks. So this is the $1 section. As you can see, it spans all the way to the back of the store and wraps around here, and it's all in alphabetical order. And then in the middle island of the $1 section, you've got a variety of all kinds of different titles probably from the 2000s up. So we've got Civil War. What else do we have? A Black Hammer 45. All of these are $2 comics. Heroic Age Captain America number 607. Tons of stuff. Suicide Squad number 21 from the Rebirth series. And if we continue to make our way around the store, we are going to wrap around the corner here. Some more figures at the front counter. And we've got our little shielding up for when we are able to welcome you guys back into the store. Here is just a quick glimpse of the new pops that we have for sale, and over here is our new comic wall. So of course every week, if you've got a pull list, you know that your comics are going into your reserve bin, and this is everything else that we have available, updated every single week. Over here we are looking at our trade paperback section. Now these are all on sale at 40% off of the American price. So if you're looking at a trade paperback that is, say, $10 US, you are going to pay $6 Canadian for it with taxes in. So we've got a huge selection here, again, all in alphabetical order. Over on this side, we've got the omnibus and the hardcover section. All of these are in alphabetical order as well, and we continue on here to our trade paperback section. Now, prices are usually the American price with the Canadian exchange and taxes in. Again, it's just a continuation of the collection that we have on offer for you guys. Here's another look at that. And then we get into our section francophone, so our French books for our French-speaking customers, all in order. We wrap around here. We've got some previously owned board games. We've got a bunch of really cool art books. and then we work into the continuation of the French section here. And for those of you who are interested in foreign language comics, we've also got comics in Chinese and Spanish, Italian, Japanese, so tons of cool stuff that we've basically collected over the years to make available for our customers. Here's an Italian Captain America. We continue our way along the tour and we make our way to the manga section. We've got manga starting here in French, and then tons of manga in English as well. And the cool thing about manga is that if we don't have what you're looking for, we can easily order them in for you without any problems. So that's our manga section. Working our way through, we now get a glimpse of the toy section. So we've got tons of toys, all kinds of different stuff. We've got Marvel figures, DC figures, we got some wrestling figures here. We've got a whole horror section. I'll kind of just work my way through. We got some, throwback Ghostbuster stuff. We've got Pokemon, you name it, we kind of have it. Again, just trying to give you guys a quick look at some of the stuff that we have available for you. We've got stuffies here, and if you come by the store when we reopen with kids always get a little surprise when they come to the store, so always fun for them. So these are the toys. You know what, I'm going to take you guys to the front counter. So this is where you come to settle up for your day's comics. What we have over here is our Prime section. And the Prime section is pretty sweet. Basically, all of the cool stuff that we have, and it's constantly being updated. So let's just see here. We've got Batman number 321. Pretty cool. What else can I show you? Pulled some out earlier here. Yeah, here we go. Here is an Amazing Spider-Man 570. Really cool. We've got some old Power Man and Iron Fist. We got the 4th appearance of Sabretooth here, and then back here we've got Thor, God of Thunder number 1, the 1 in 50 variant, the first old King Thor. We've got Venom Lethal Protector down here, and then there's a bunch more titles here that are basically being sorted and gonna find their home there soon. And then here behind our main counter, we have some of the real sweet comics in the store. I'll just go through these real quick here. We've got all kinds of stuff. Here are some of the cool gems in the store. These are some of the smallest comics ever made. We also have, let's see here. We've got our CGCs, selection of some of our CGCs that are available to you. And then up here, I'm going to show you something else that's really cool. We've got the oldest comic in the store. Those two are dated from 1894, which is pretty cool. So, all these comics are, available on demand if you want to have a closer look. So that gives you a little sneak peek from our view here behind the counters. And then we're going to work our way into the back section of the store. We're going to go have a look at at our Marvel. Oh, actually, you know what? The first thing I'm going to show you is our Silver and Bronze Age collection here. So we've got tons of stuff from the 50s all the way up to we kind of run it to the 80s, and it's all in alphabetical order. We've got Marvel, we've got DC, tons of stuff. You got your Archies. We run down here into various different magazines. We got wrestling magazines. We've got our old Gold Key comics here. Tons and tons of stuff. This is our magazine section back here. There's an adult section over there. So, whatever the taste, we've got it. While I'm here, I'm going to show you our basically our series. So these are all sort of mini-series and sets, all alphabetical order. Really, really cool. You know, you just pull one out here in the V's, New Jack, Vogue. What else do we have? Some Tomb Raider, Tough Guys, Teen Titans here from 2011. You know, tons of stuff. Really, really cool. Then we work into the, these are our single issues. So this is our Marvel back issue section. So really important to note that we don't carry multiples. So all of these boxes are full. They're all in alphabetical order. And they're all single issues. Our multiples we keep in our overstock, so you're not going to open up a box and see like 5 copies of the same comic. We've got, you know, that's Marvel. This is DC over here, same principle. Everything is in alphabetical order, all single issue. Tons of comics. We estimate that we have somewhere between 500,000, 600,000, 700,000 comics in the store. What we're looking at here is what we call Middle Earth. So Marc, who runs the store, is constantly pulling boxes out of the overstock and sorting them. And if you have a reserve list here, if you've ever reserved a comic with the store or asked for put a comic on a search list, you know that first things first, when we pull a box out of our overstock, anyone who's got a comic coming out of that box on their list is going to get first stabs at it. And then after that, everything else that we have that we're missing from the floor here finds its way into Middle Earth, where it lives for a short period of time. So when you guys come back to the store, always make sure you have a look at Middle Earth, because you're going to find some really cool books there before they find their way back to the main collection there. So we've seen DC, we've seen Marvel. Over here we've got our alternatives. So you're looking at, you know, Boom, you're looking at IDW, again, all in alphabetical order. And I'm going to bring you guys back here. There's a really cool section back here. We've got, this is where we keep sort of some very specific sections that we've gathered together. So we've got our whole blank cover section. We've got our celebrity section. We've got tribute comics. You know, enhanced covers, gaming comics. We also have our gaming books here that are on sale as well, from the, you know, discount from the actual price. So any of you into role playing, you'll find a collection there. So lots and lots of goodies in the store. What's left for me to show you? Working our way out of the alternate section here, we've got some of our different digests and old books that we've collected over the years, some Archie digests. And I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek real fast to the overstock, where you guys don't usually get to see, but we've got just walls. We got about 3 of these shelves just full of tons of comics. So if you've never been to the store, when we reopen, it'd be a great time to come and visit us. Make sure you speak to Marc. If there's any books that you're looking for that you want to put on your reserve list, just, you know, send us an email, give us a call. It'd be our pleasure to put it on a list for you. As soon as we find it, we give you a call, and if the price is right, if the condition's right, then it's yours. And if not, then there's no obligation. We pass it on to the next person on the list who may be looking for that book. We've got pull lists, you know, all the new titles. So thanks so much for watching the tour. If you've got any questions or comments, just fire us off a little message, and happy comic reading.